So guys, it's pretty bad weather today, I'm not gonna lie. It's raining, it's 7 degrees, it's gray, and well, I wanna make a video for you. So I'm gonna find out something what I can show you. Probably area of the Grand Station here, Poznań Główny, Grand Station, main station of the railway, bus, and also Avenida Mall, which is the one of the biggest mall. Gonna walk maybe straight first, show you the Poznań Fair place, like a World Trade Center, not World Trade Center, but Trade Fair Center, something like that. It's very windy, got also some alerts as they're gonna be very windy yesterday, today and tomorrow. But well, that's the winter in Europe, so what I gonna tell you. That's also one of the main street and little bit modern part of Poznań, if I can say like that. Something is going on, not sure what. Tram stations, everything is connected, so it's pretty central location of Poznań, but the wind also facing this way is so bad. But well, I'm gonna enjoy a little bit, and enjoy maybe is too big words, but I wanna try to make a video for you anyways. So that's some headquarters of the companies and some banks. That's also company headquarters. Tram station is just connected to the main station, so you have a trams where you can go anywhere in the city. This little bridge, there is the Avenida Mall. Mall is actually more down there is the bus station, and if you cross the bridge over there will be actually the train station, and the trains are underneath. Also the Flixbus is inside. So somebody asked me, I think Paddy last time, if there are Flixbuses in Poland. Of course they are. Everything is technically here: trams, buses, trains, intercity trains. Even you can go to Berlin from here. So everything is here. Nice mall, but not my favorite one. But everything is here. And also, well, it's just the weather today is not so nice, I could say. But you know me, or if you don't know me, you should know that as for me it doesn't matter what weather it is, I will always make videos for you. And here you go, that's the bus station is down there. On the top there will be the train down there, actually over there, and then there will be the Poznań Fair Trade. A lot of people actually coming, traveling. Some are moving from the trams, going to the train station. Actually, quite a lot of people going here and there. That's the 2-lane roads, one way, second way. There are trams, everything. That's the entrance to the train station. At the front of me is the trade center, actually, the Fair Trade Center. The biggest in Poland, in Poznań. Pretty old architecture, but very big place, and the biggest events happening there. Trams is actually around 4 p.m., 3:30. So a lot of is going on around. Quite a lot actually. This is the entrance to the train station. Little traffic situation. Here you go. This is what's going on here, but I make a video actually inside. I want to show you a little bit of city today. This is it. So this is like this. The trains are down there. Behind this one there are buses, the trains. You can also directly from the street enter to the platforms, enter to the train. If you have a ticket, of course. You can buy online. They are the taxi and buses station. Okay, so last time when I was filming in the area here, I was taking one of these green trams with the Christmas decorations, the Christmas tram, and I was driving around. So not gonna do this one again today. Last few days ago I was filming a little bit somewhere where is the tram is going, where is this big building over there, the Jeżyce, one of the most trendy part of the Poznań. And I mentioned as everything is so close, so nearby, so that's why I want to walk actually from the bus station, train station, and from the fair trade into direction of the most trendy part of the Poznań. In the way like this one, earlier or later I'm gonna show you the main city, actually, the city center of Poznań. Step by step, slowly, have to cross the street somewhere, somehow. Also, this is one of the biggest train stations in Poland. Poznan is the 5th biggest city in Poland anyway, so must to be big. Gonna cross the street and gonna walk into that direction. There is this modern building in the background, still green light. It's actually 3:30 beginning of the rush hour. As you can see, everything is big here, right? 3 lanes, trams, 2 lanes, 3 lanes on the opposite, so 6 lanes in total. But there is no traffic jams here. Even the cars stop on the red lights, everybody will go through. And that's how smooth everything walk here, I could say. It's even quiet a bit. And this is one of the big junctions here. There's the tower building, also modern, just brand new. And there is the Sheraton Hotel, also what I mentioned last time. It is here in the central, very central location. And like I said, you can stay here for less than 100 US per night. Sheraton is Sheraton's. If you know, you know. Also gonna get there inside is something cool. And I'm walking and making this video for you. And I was just thinking, as even it's a little bit cold and windy and maybe discomfort because it's a little bit rainy, but when I'm thinking twice about this one, it's still easier for me and more comfortable to making this video today than walking in the 30, 35, 40 degree heat of Southeast Asia sun and humid of 80, 90%. Of course, complaining a little bit of everything, but for me personally, the weather like this one is still easier to handle than the heat. So yeah, but I know most of my audience coming from originally from hot countries like Australia, etc. But for me, weather like this one is really okay. Crossing the street, as you can see, peacefully. The trams, of course, stations like this one next to Sheraton, and there is little bit like a bazaar. To be honest, I was passing through this. There are 2 banks and this tower building, the new one, but I didn't go underneath between the hotel of Sheraton, which is the entrance, and also the taxi stand and everything going here. This one is actually cool. My friend of mine told me, Damian, come here, it's nice, but during the summer, well, it's January, summer is soon, right? Something cool, some nice coffee shops. So if you stay in the hotel, you can just quickly jump off from the hotel. Bitcoin center here, interesting. Some gallery, Baltic, some restaurant, Starbucks inside. On the other side, some nice fancy restaurants actually, and other establishments. Actually restaurant, Concordia, Taste, and something else. So cool. And there is the Starbucks, and of course the tower office and building going like this one. Pretty fancy and cool. Of course, all of this gonna looking better, 1,000 times better in June, July, August, when it's summertime and it's hot and warm and everything is outside. But still it's nice to show you. Alright, so here is the one of the fancy location, Starbucks. I actually should come here to Starbucks, to this one, and have some coffee one day. This is actually the entrance to all the complex. That's the entrance to the St. Martin Street, actually at the front where I'm facing my camera. And you can get to the old town, to the market square there. If you go there, and there are Jeżyca, what I also filmed last time, if you're interested. And then there is the Sheraton from the other side, some other establishments here, restaurants, and of course the Poznań Fair Trade Center and the Starbucks. And this is it. So basically straight is the old town. That's the oldest center actually. Still plenty things to show you around. Other side of the entrance to the Starbucks, there is also underground passage where you can go underground the junction. Ticket office, not office, ATM actually, the automatic machine you can get for the tram or bus or whatever. And that's also the entrance to the Baltic. Baltic is the name of this building actually. Baltic in the translation is the name of the Polish sea, what is connected with Sweden and Norway and Finland and Denmark and some other countries as well. So international fairs in Poznań. This is the main gate. Another shot. There is the Sheraton. I do the loop. This is actually very central and very important location. Everything starting here in February is actually gonna be very busy. Starting to be very busy next month. And also there's some bank. And last shot of 360 degree. How does it look like here? At least no traffic jams. Anyways, that's it for today. Hope so you enjoy. I will see you on next video. As always, don't forget to subscribe, share, like, show this video to your friends, family, and everybody who you know. Every little support is appreciated. I will see you on next video. See ya, take care.